If God is infinite love and mercy, why is there need for punishment in the afterlife? I don't think you mean why does there have to be divine justice, reward and punishment. I think that is obvious. I think your question is more like, wouldn't there be a kinder way than people being spiritually tortured? And I think you need to understand maybe a little bit better what the punishment in the afterlife really is. We use a lot of words that fall short for describing a spiritual experience that a disembodied soul has. And I think sometimes we get the wrong idea of what it even is. Think about it more like this. When the soul is embodied, the body itself covers our spiritual sensitivity. And the greatest proof that our spiritual sensitivity is being eclipsed is that we have the capacity for sin. If our spiritual sensitivity were completely intact, we would never choose sin. So being embodied causes us to become spiritually oblivious to a certain extent. When the soul leaves the body, all of those buffers are removed and the soul becomes naked and feels everything acutely without any filter. Imagine if the soul had sinned during its embodiment. Imagine how that would feel for the soul now coming face to face with the consequences of its choices while it was in this world. Imagine a narcissist, someone who does not feel compassion for anyone else. They feel no guilt about exploiting other people, and they ruin lives, but they don't feel guilty. They don't feel bad. Imagine there were a pill this narcissist could take, and all of a sudden they would become normal, and they would realize how much hell they put other people through. They would be forced to see what they had done. They put people through hell. Realizing how you put people through hell is itself a hell. So that's what's happening to the soul. The pain that the soul feels, the punishment that it receives in the afterlife, is it coming to terms with the devastating consequences of its immoral choices while in a body.